The United Nations General Assembly is expected to throw up very heated disagreements on several issues, including the war in Gaza, which has led to a serious humanitarian crisis. In fact, the United Nations has described the war in Gaza and its aftermath of the humanitarian crisis as a genocide being committed by Israel. Now, Israel has disagreed with that description. On the back of that, a number of European countries, including UK, France, Germany, and their many allies, have decided to recognize Palestine as a sovereign state. And on the back of that, they are saying that the two-state solution is the best way to go in resolving this impasse between Israel and Palestine in the Gaza Strip. Meanwhile, Europe is also dealing with its fair share of uncertainties with Russia's unending bombardment of Ukraine and its recent intrusion into the airspace of some NATO allies like Estonia. And this has triggered an emergency security meeting of NATO states. Ghana's President John Mahama is leading a high-powered delegation of government ministers and CEOs. The president is expected to address the UN General Assembly on Thursday, the 25th of September, and it will definitely be an issue of interest looking at what Ghana has been saying in recent times about the global developments. You know that when Israel bombed or sent missiles into Qatar, Ghana's president released a statement condemning this act of Israel. And several other acts government has performed, including the recent donation of some chocolate items to the Palestinians who've been displaced and the several persons caught up in the conflict between Israel and Palestine in Gaza. The Ghanaian president would also hold some key meetings. One of it will be with the UN Secretary General Antonio Guterres. And you'll recall that when he was in Japan recently, he held a meeting with Antonio Guterres. So it looks as though it is a continuation of the earlier meeting where probably some concrete decisions will be arrived at. Again, on the side, the president is expected to host an African Financial Sovereignty Conference, which will seek to reform global financial architecture and how Africa can tap into or partner to benefit from the global financial architecture. Again, as the AU chairperson on reparative justice, the